Right, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Meh. Let me come back over here. Content. Change this. Save. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Right, where are we? We are looking for dragons. We'll just keep on heading this way for now. Let's have a look over here. This looks like a promising area. But I don't see any dragon nest. Let's keep on going. Okay, perfect. I think we're back. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Everything seems to be fixed now and working, so that's good. Do. We back. Welcome, welcome. Can be a long flight, this, I think. It's going to be difficult to find the last 3 dragons. But we'll see what we can do in the next couple of hours. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Happy Sunday. Get over here. I don't think there's ever... Well, I've never seen a dragon spawn in any of these dark, thick woods, whatever they're called. Oh, no. Desert. We don't want a brown one. Right, well, there's a dragon, but I don't want it. It's going to be a brown dragon. If I stay high enough, hopefully it won't spawn in. It is a bit chilly today. Chilly and wet. Luckily, it wasn't raining on my walk this morning. But it was very wet underfoot. The dog still gets very wet from it all. Man, this is a big desert. There's another dragon there, which I don't want. I think we've already done these. Well, I think we've been to this desert, actually. So I'm hoping that we've killed all the dragons over here. But we'll just keep on going. Oh, we got a mushroom island. That was crazy. A couple of days ago, we found a big mushroom island and we came across a purple dragon, but it was only a small one. I was in the middle of fighting it and suddenly there was a red dragon there as well, and I had to fight both of them. And the red dragon was a fully 3,000 health dragon, fully grown. So it was, yeah, we've been over here before. So it was a difficult fight, that, fighting 2 dragons at once. We nearly died. The life thing went off to save me, and I had to flee. That was a couple of days ago. If you want to catch that, the VOD is on YouTube. Although I should make a short of it as well, actually, at some point. Right, I think what we're going to do... Well, it wasn't the totem, so when you get to level 50 on, I think it's defense, you get this special ability that you can die once every 5 minutes or something, and you'll get rescued. It's like a life save thing. It's basically like a totem, but built in. I have to say, I haven't found totems to be overly reliable on RLCraft. But yes, when you get to... Of course, I've got to stop moving. Stupid thing. Let me go see what it's called. Of course, everything has to spawn. Right, so I think it's this one. It's on the mining one. And then is it shift? Nope, it's not that one. Maybe it has to be defense then, right? There we go. You can avoid death once every 5 minutes. It's basically like a totem goes off if you die, but then you've got to wait 5 minutes for it to reset. It is very handy, especially when you're fighting you're fighting lots of dragons. In the last few days, it's gone off a couple of times. Yeah, I think with bosses and dragons, they've got such power. They're so powerful that even when a totem goes off, your next hit just wipes you out because it hasn't had time to regen your health properly. But with this one, it does protect you. Are we going the wrong way now? We are. I just flew over this, moaning about it. So it is. That is a big one once you get to defense 50. Right, let's just check over here for a dragon. What are these things? Is it just a... I mean, this feels like it should be a dragon's nest of some description. Do you know what I mean? It's a very weird thing to be put in. In the game. I don't quite understand it. Hopefully we can at least find one of the dragons we need today. Two would be brilliant. All three would be amazing, especially seeing that I've only got a couple of hours to stream today. Yeah, it's not like really good loot or anything. They're just weird. It's like they were going to be... To me, it feels like they, at one point, were going to be the dragon nests. And they were in development, and then they decided not to use them, but forgot to take them out. Because that's what it feels and looks like to me. But that's just a total nut, I guess. It's not like there's no spawners, there's nothing. It's like, what are they? What is the purpose? But there you go. Very rarely find dragons on little islands like this. We need water. Refill while we're at it. Bum 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 bum. Alright, what have we got this way? What is this way? This is going up. Well, down, technically. No, that's a portal. Pillager Tower. That's about it. Now that's a mountain. Oh, wait, is that a dragon? No, that's a portal. Again, the other place that I would have thought would have been a common place for dragons to be would be on top of mountains. But I've never found one up here. It just feels like it should be a place for dragons. But there you go. Wait, we've basically flown home again, haven't we? Oh. Alright, well, let's head this way now. There's home, by the way, over there. I just think that it would be easier if you knew roughly where dragons spawned. So if you knew in swamps, in deserts, in or badlands, and in mountains, you're pretty much that's where they mainly spawn. Or, you know, in an underground cave or something like that as well, down by lava. That would make a lot more, I think, sense to me. And also, I think gives people at least an idea, rather than what I'm doing now, just aimlessly running around the world hoping you come across a dragon, because they could spawn anywhere. Although they do tend to spawn in a lot of more in certain biomes than others, but still. Jungle. I wonder if, like, the green one spawns in the jungle more often. Because it's like a nature one, isn't it? I don't know, maybe the jungle is a fitting place for it? I doubt it. Let's keep going. Yeah, I just think make it a bit more logical. You know, if you think, well, like I say, where do you think a poison one would be? Well, most probably in a sort of where the witches are, you know, in the swamp. And you're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. What about the ice one being in ice biome makes sense, but maybe air one should be up in a mountain. And like I say, maybe the green one should be in a jungle. Oh, we've got one here. I think we've got one in a swamp. So this could be a purple one. Or am I just... Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It could just be golden apples. There's a creeper. Before we do this, let's switch... Oh no, it's night time. Let's switch that for that. Right, we're going to get attacked by them while doing this. Oh, it's golden apples. Meh. I thought that was going to be it, but it's not. How annoying. It's just golden apples. Right. Let's get out of here. Oh, I was so excited. Did it say 2 uses left? 5 uses left. Sweet. Right. On we go. Oh, I was so excited there. I thought that we might have found one. But never mind. On we go. Ugh. Actually, I suppose I should sleep. Because that'll get rid of the rain, won't it? So we need to find somewhere with a bed. Is it still night time? Yeah, it is. You can tell from the night vision. We're trying to find a house to sleep in. I don't think I've got a bed on me. I do have a bed on me. That makes life easier. Swap you for you. Pop you down. Hello? That should hopefully stop the rain. Alright, let's go. We're heading the wrong way. Oh, this is cool. Right, any dragons? Not that I can see. Right, let's head out this way. Right, let's just go across the ocean. Hoi. Right. No dragons here that I can see. No swamp that I can see. Right, let's see over here. Obviously it's a lot easier to see in open land, but none here either. Meh. On we go. The hunt continues. Now I've got to wait for the world to load. Ooh, nice big open area here. Let's have a look. Not that I can see. There's a village. That's about it. On we go. Let's just check over here. You never know. See, this is the problem. Like I say, I'm just aimlessly exploring the world, looking for dragons. Have you considered using Chunk Base and searching for Mushroom Islands? I have done. Like I say, I have found one. Thing is, I've only found. I think I must have visited 7 or 8 Mushroom Islands, and only one of them had dragons on them, and they had 2. A red and a purple, but the purple was not fully grown. But yes, that is one option, and obviously as we're flying to them, we can look out for them. But to be honest with you, I'm surprised at with flying on the dragon and how much land we've been covering. I don't want to go this way. I've been surprised at how many Mushroom Islands we have found. Let's try and avoid the frozen biome. I don't need another ice one. And the frozen biome has loads of... I mean, a biome that size has probably got 3 dragons in it. But they're all ice dragons, so no good to me. And I don't want to get distracted into pointless dragon fights. I've killed so many dragons as it is at this point. Right. Somewhere like here looks like it could be a hopeful area. But I don't spot any. There's one. We've got one. Alright, let's touch down here. Alright, we'll leave you here while we go fight a dragon. Have I got the right? I have. Let's go. Right, let's hope it's either a lightning yellow dragon, and is it a nature or neutral green dragon? No, it's another air dragon. It's a fully grown one, I think, or 2,000 something rather than 3,000. No, it's fully grown. It's a 3,000, so this can be a tough fight. Ow. Okay, it's a bit glitched, isn't it? For some reason I'm not taking any damage. This happens as well in dragon fights. And then they get stuck. It's a bit weird. There we go. This one's dead. Now, unfortunately, we've already got a 3,000, I think. I suppose I should just go double check it is definitely a 3,000 that we've got at home, right? Let's do that quickly. Air dragon. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Let's go to the base and just double check the one we've got is a 3,000. I'm 99% sure it is, but I just want to be 100%. Yeah, it is. It's got to be. We don't need two of them. On you get. I wish they'd make it easier to see. 3,000. So we don't need another one. So we will go kill that one and carry on our hunt. No, cancel that. Shift hit, that's now in my thing. And we do slay. Right. Let's go and see what loot you had. Where was your... There it is. Rubbish. Keep that separate. What am I doing with that? Oh, where's my... I've got the shulker on me. Right, that goes in there. That goes in there. And then that goes in there. Let's break that. Pop you in there. I don't like this. I want the... Let's go! Right, we left our dragon over here. So that's the second dragon of the day. I think you placed a weapon by the dragon at the base by accident. A warpstone, did I? I would have had to have named it if I did, surely. But we'll have a look when we next go back. Wait, where's my dragon? There it is. I wish these would spawn in a lot further away than they do. Just because you're glowing purple. We got a new one of those. Perfect. Right, let's go, my baby dragon. Which way are we heading? This way. Maybe I'll check when we go back next. Right. Let's keep going. What happened to my music? Put that on repeat. Hello? That's better. Oh yes, we were avoiding this, weren't we? Oh well, let's go through it. Let's just fly over this. So that's 2 dragons, or was that 3 dragons actually? We had 2... No, it was just 2 air ones, isn't it? Those are the only 2 we fought. So both of them were air dragons. Crazy. We need water. We need food. Have I got the right trinket on? Yes. Alright, let's just try and get past this frozen biome. And we want to kind of stay on this axis, going in the positive. I've got about an hour and a half left, so let's hope we can find at least 1 dragon that we need. Make sure there's a village, but that's about it. Come on, loading world. There we go. Right, no dragons. Let's just fly over here and double check. Another village. 2 villages. It's a windmill house, a tool house, a tower. But no dragon. There's another portal. Tree house. Samurai village. And a swamp. Let's check the swamp out. Oh, what's that? That's a portal. Meh. It's a tiny swamp. There's nothing here. Just a portal. Oh, hold on. There's more swamp around this side. But nothing again. Just fly around here and double check. Nope. And nothing here either. Right, let's keep going. In this direction. What have we got over here? Oh, we've got a dragon. Okay, we've got another dragon. Fingers crossed it's one we need. If it's another air dragon, I'm quitting. Hello, mate. Alright, let's leave you there. And let's head over. It's a lightning dragon, but it's only a baby one. Oh, how annoying. Oh, actually, hold. Yeah, it's only a baby one. How annoying. I need you to be fully grown next time. Alright, sorry dudes. That's it. Right, what have we got here? Oh, we got... okay. Oh, we got a Death Knight. Where's the Death Knight? Is it underground? Nope, there it is. So easy with this sword. I mean, their health bar can't even keep up with the damage. It'd be cool if you could, like, feed them and they could grow. That would be really cool. Right, where did I leave my dragon? This way, I think. Yep, there she is. No, I agree. If you could grow the dragons, it would be a game changer. Well, it would for me at the moment, because this is just annoying. But I set myself the target. We've got to catch them all, and they've got to be fully grown. So there we go. Which way am I heading? Yes, this, well, to the left. There's not going to be another one over here, probably. So let's head out to the ocean. Right, so that was 3 dragons now. 1 lightning, 2 air. We're out of water. No, I think raw meat. And I think the sort of meat you get that RLCraft has introduced, you know, the sort of rather than steak or anything like that. Yeah, just raw meat. But like you say, it would have to be a lot. Or fish. Fish would be a good one, actually. Raw fish. I don't know why, but dragons feel like they would eat fish as well as meat. I think... There's, you know... Or maybe, I don't know, maybe emeralds or diamonds or something like that. Who knows? Maybe you've got to make special dragon food or something for it to grow. Add some sort of magical thing to it, you know? Right. We've got lots of houses again. But no dragons. And another frozen biome. Let's go out to the water and go that way. Why does it feel like I'm flying slow? We still need water. Did I... There we go. Right, let's refill as well. Yeah, exactly. A dragon treat. Or dragon food or something like that. Like I say, it'll make it somewhat magical, wouldn't it? Which RLCraft needs, I think. You know, as it is, the dragons can, you know, breathe fire and lightning and stuff like that. And that's about as far as the magic goes, you know? So it could do with something just to tie it together. Okay, over here looks like it could be promising. But I doubt it. Nope. Yeah, exactly. I say that's what I'm quite excited about with Hightail when they fully come out with their magic system. I mean, they brought out in the last update the first tome, didn't they? Which they say isn't a representation of what it's going to be, the magic system's going to be, but it just gives you a taste where you can raise minions to go out and fight for you. Like five of them, I think. It's pretty cool. Like the undead. Right. Let's get over this forest. Like I say, I don't know if the dragons even spawn in these forests. I don't think I've ever seen them. But these forests would be a good place for darkness dragons, like the black ones. Oh, we've got another swamp, and it's a big one. Right. We need to keep our eyes peeled and see what we can find. Right, well, there's nothing by the looks of it in this quarter. Oh, wait, it's not that big. Is this it? Oh, no, it does go over there as well. Okay. No, that's a dungeon. That's a church. Oh, mangrove as well. Which I think they spawn in more. I found more in mangrove swamps than I have any other swamp. Okay, so this is going to be... This is huge. Okay. There's got to be one here somewhere, right? There's got to be. There's golden apples. There's a dungeon. Oh, don't do it to me. Come on. Nope, it's golden apples. That tricks me a lot, you know. Alright, doesn't look like there's one over here. Ah, oh, that sucks. Right, where was the other bit? There must have been more over here, right? Nope. Where was the rest of the other swamp? Let's head back this way then. Right, here's the other swamp again. Let's just head back across here because there was more to check out. That's a portal. Meh. Alright, that's it. I think that's the swamp checked, right? Right, so now we just head this way. Oh well, on we go. I wonder if any dragons spawn in the whatever this is called. Is it the creaking? I've not really ever gone in or done anything with that. Right, on we go. What's the time? How are we doing? Got an hour or so left. Yeah, I've really been enjoying the Hightail. The Pale Gardens, that's it. I want to get back onto Hightail fairly soon. But I really also want to finish this world off. So once we've got all the dragons, I then need to build my home base, if you like, whatever we want to call it, my living quarters. That's going to have a sort of mini museum in of the different armors and strong weapons. I want to build my storage system, and then once that's all done, we're going to go and kill the Ender Dragon so that we can get the egg, so we can make that last OP sword and put it in the museum. And I think at that point, I'm going to say I'm done with RLCraft until a major update comes out. And even when that happens, it might be a new world at that point. I'll see. If I was gonna, if I'm gonna do a proper hardcore world, forever world type thing, I don't think it will be an RLCraft, just because of it's a bit glitchy. I mean, I've already lost the world once and had to go back to a backup. Saying that, I forgot to back up last night. And I think the world's nearly at 3 gig in size, which is ridiculous. But because of the dragons and being able to fly around so much of the world has been kind of explored. We've got a dragon. All right, let's park you down here. You go to sleep. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go kill your brother. Let's go. All right, come on. It's a green. It's green. It's fully grown. Boom. Boom. Yes. Please be 3,000. Please be 3,000. It's 3,000. Okay, run. We're about to die. As long as you hit it, it kind of stops it from doing damage to you. Thank God for the regen as well. Oh, we've got it. Yes! Right, 2 more to go. Let's hope I've still got... Right, first things first. Let's go get my black dragon, which I left down here somewhere. Problem is, I don't know. I get turned round and I don't know where I've left my dragon. Now I've got to go hunt for it. Let's make sure it's not over here. which it's not. Is it down here somewhere? Does not appear to be. Yes, I've defeated the copper bronze loads of times. In fact, last week's video was the first one that I did in this world, I think. Let's eat. I've lost my dragon. The ancient Titan. It's got a spear. It's on a horse. It's got a spear. That's the first time I've seen the spear in game. And it's got a... that's brilliant. Oh, that was brilliant. I've not seen that before. Horse riding zombie spear. Keep losing this blimmin' dragon. It wasn't over here. It must have been down here somewhere. Yes, yeah. That's. I mean, it's the first time I've seen one like that on a. There's the dragon. On a. I've never seen a zombie riding a horse for starters. So that's cool. No wonder I couldn't find you. I left you in a ditch. Yeah. I'm coming for you in a second. Right, you stay here. Let's raid this while we're here. Boom, 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 boom. Kill you. Right, let's go put down one of these. We do that. We do... So we just need one more now, don't we? We just need the lightning dragon. Let's put down that while we're here. Oh, have I not got a saddle with me? Thankfully, we've got all the stuff we need to make one. Let's take that with us. That can go back in there. That can go in there now. That can go back in there. Put you on. Yo! Welcome, welcome! Wait, is this all I need? I can't remember. I nearly hit Slay out of right, we are heading this way. Out of what's it called? What's the word? Habit. Yo, welcome, welcome. All sorts of things. Nice. I'll just make sure we're not passing any other dragons. I can't believe it. So, no, wait, we still need the purple and the lightning, don't we? We need 2 more. So we've got the first one. We need 2 more. This is the first green one I think I've come across in this world. Now, last time I had a green one, actually, is when my world corrupted. I was flying back and the world corrupted. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Do. Where's... Let's go! My view counter in the bottom left doesn't work for Kick. Is that normal, I wonder? It says, on Kick it says I've got 2 viewers. But on my stream it only says 0. Alright, we'll keep an eye out in case we do come across any more dragon nests. The skyscrapers, hundreds and thousands. The thing is now they're easy to find because they don't generate. So they're already there, like that one. I've probably never been to this one. But now they don't generate. The only dungeons that still... Like, the copper doesn't either. The copper dungeons don't generate anymore. They're already in the world. So they should be easy to find now. Especially if you have a dragon, they're very easy to find. You can see them a mile off. That's since the new update. The only dungeons that still generate are the castle dungeons underground. You know, when it comes up with the message saying, why am I, when a message comes up and says a dungeon has been discovered or whatever. That's since the new update. Right, we need some water. Hold on. Oh, I thought we were nearly at home, but I've got to go 20,000 blocks because I'm 10,000 in the negative. I need to be, not in the positive. Right, so sit back, relax. We've got 20,000 blocks to go. We're going the wrong way, so that doesn't help. Right, there you go. Now we're on the right path. Yes, it would be good if they got rid of the that on here. Also, I hope that they make it so that that the health is a lot easier to see. The health bar on dragons are very difficult to see. Yeah, exactly. It says 0 Kick, but on Kick, it says that I've got 2 viewers. So that 0 is wrong. And it's obviously that app that I'm using to display how many views I've got on each platform isn't working with Kick for some reason. I need to look into it. Or to just take it off, maybe. I'm down to 1 viewer on Kick now, but there you go. Just silly things I've got to try and figure out and fix. It's a miracle that I'm able to live stream, multi-stream as it is. Because my internet's so bad. Alright, there's nothing over here. Right, well, while we're flying, let me just say welcome everybody. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you can do me the biggest favour after our win of getting the green dragon, if you could hit that subscription button if you haven't already subscribed, that would be fantastic. It really does go a long way to help me out. And also make sure you turn on notifications so that you get notified when I go live. I am live nearly every day. So if you want to catch the streams and see how this world progresses, make sure that you've got notifications turned on. We've got about another hour or so that we can stream today. So hopefully we can find one of the last 2 dragons that we need. And then we would have caught them all. So we still need the purple and the yellow. And they've got to be fully grown, 3,000 health. Otherwise, I'm not taking them. So we've got 7 of the 9 dragons so far, which you'll see when we get back to the base in 15,000 blocks. We are 9 subs away from 300. Oh, that'd be amazing. I was hoping that we could hit that by the end of this weekend, but it looks unlikely now. Right, we want to avoid the frozen as much as possible, so we're going to fly up nice and high. Because the frozen is full of dragons. Usually in the frozen biome, you're going to find 2 or 3 dragons minimum. But I don't want them because they're all ice dragons. And we've already got an ice dragon. In fact, we've got 2 ice dragons. But when we get back to the base, the mega base, we'll park this one up and then we'll go back, teleport back to the black dragon, and we'll carry on looking. Oh, if we could find one more today, it'd be amazing. And then that will leave tomorrow just finding the last dragon needed before I can start working, get back to building. Right, we're out of the frozen biome. The black dragon that I'm riding, I think, is a 2k health dragon. The green one that I'm on now is a 3,000. And all the ones that I've got back at my base are a 3,000. So I've experienced, I think, 500s, 700s. I think there was a 1,445 or something, an 1,800 and something, a 2,400 and something, and then the 3,000s. 3,000 seems to be the biggest that you can get. That's the full-grown dragon. Oh, look, see, there's an ice dragon right there. Let's avoid it and keep going. So all of the dragons are, well, I say all of them. I have got a ice dragon, a darkness dragon, and I believe a fire dragon that are under 3,000. But I've also got the 3,000 version. I'm going to kill off the baby ones probably and just keep the 3,000 ones eventually. But you'll see, if you haven't seen the base, when we get back, I think it's quite impressive. You'll see it all. I'm going the wrong way again. I'm getting distracted. Right. Let's lock in and get home. I've just got to stay on this axis. The 3,000 dragons, I have to tell you as well, the 3,000 health dragons, they are tough fights. They've nearly killed me 2 or 3 times to the point where my lifesaver has gone off twice at least in dragon fights. You know, if you get your defense up to level 50, you can die. It will revive you. Like basically, it's like a totem. You can die once every 5 minutes. It regens. So you, like I say, I've had it go off in 2 different dragon fights against 3,000 dragons. Give you an idea, they're quite strong. I think the dragons have been buffed since the update, although they didn't say that in the notes. But they feel and seem a lot stronger to me than they were before the update. I'll look into it. I want to get back onto Hightail. That's at the moment. That's the one that I want to get back onto and play. I want to get this world finished first as well. I also need to get back on the realm and play Corecraft. I was enjoying that. Too many games to play. Not enough time. But we'll definitely... I'm always open to add-ons and stuff on Minecraft to play. That's for sure. Alright, come on world. Load in. Thank you. Alright, which way... Okay, so we kind of want to head in that sort of angle. So we need to get to minus 14,000 by minus 10,000. We got a long journey to go. Look. We'll get there. I need my water. And we need to refill it. And off we go. Oh, 2 more dragons. That's all we need. I can't believe it. See, there's a copper dungeon just to the left there, and it hasn't come up with any sort of a dungeon is generating, so that just doesn't happen anymore. They're already there, ready to go. Uh-oh. Chunks. Come on. If anyone's interested in joining our Discord, all you need to do is go to discord.mradamski.gg. You put in Discord. And that will give you the invite onto the Discord server. Also from there, if you go to the Realm channel, you'll get the code to be able to join our community realm, which is playing Minecraft Corecraft add-on at the moment with a few other add-ons. It's free to play. If you want to jump on it at any point, please do. All I ask is that you're subscribed to me first. Yep, see, another tower. Another copper dungeon down there as well. Loads of them. Just keeping an eye out in case we come across any more dragons. But no luck. At least no luck here. Okay, load in world. Or you crash on me. There we go. Let's go. We've got a... I probably already have checked this, but I should just double check it. Because we've got a fairly big swamp. And swamps do spawn in, if you get a dragon in there, usually a poison dragon. But this one doesn't look like it's got a dragon in it. This might be one we've already checked. I should really put blocks down on ones that I've checked, shouldn't I? Load in world, come on. Nah. It can be quite difficult to spot as well. But it does look like there is not one here, so we will probably carry on. Which was going this way. Or was it more this way? Oh, we got a battle tower. Copper dungeon. Part of me wants to find the purple dragon right now, but then part of me wants to get this dragon home safe. And have the world load properly, please. That's my main thing I would like to happen. Minecraft is struggling. I think I might need to update my RAM. I think I've got 32 gig, or is it 62? No, I think I've got 32 gig of RAM. Maybe I should up it till 64, see if that helps. Now I've got a 3080 graphics card. Yep, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. And hopefully see you soon. We will be streaming again tomorrow. Have fun at church. Come on, load in world. No. Right, we've got 10,000 blocks to go. And then we're home back at the base. And that's as long as my world doesn't totally crash. Which I'm paranoid and terrified at because it's happened once before. Although we'd only lose to... Oh no, we'd lose yesterday's as well because I didn't back up last night, I don't think. Maybe I did, I can't remember. I need to make sure I back up after the stream tonight. Right, 9,000 blocks to go. Right, we'll have to sit down here and wait for the world to load. Most frustrating part of this. Alright, what have we got over here? No dragon. That's what we've got over here. Bamboo. So I still think that the green dragon should spawn in the jungle area. Like bamboo forest or something, you know? Should have a greater chance of spawning there. Right, we come on load. There we go. Or almost. Keep going. Why's my music stopped again? Because I've not got it on proper repeat, or have I? Hello? Music. Let's refresh. Why is this not playing? There we go. This might be really loud for a second because I refreshed the page and it usually goes full volume. So hold on. What weapons do you recommend? I just got dragon armor. This one's good, or it depends. Have you got the frost spirits or whatever they're called, or the fire spirit stuff? I think that's what you need for these. If you've got a couple of those, or I think 4 of them, you can make these swords, and I think they're very good. Otherwise, obviously, the best sword is the one where you have to use the dragon egg. Which we haven't done yet. We've got to go and kill the Ender Dragon, but that's going to be the last thing I probably do once I've finished building my base and everything. Which we are on the way back to now. One of the best. I mean, this one has a good. It does fires. If you hold down it does a second. What's the word? A second attack, which is lava, which is quite good. But you want to get once you get dragon armor and stuff, and you want to start fighting dragons. Okay, we're stuck because of the dungeon loading. You need a decent weapon. The dragon nunchucks. I've not seen those. Is that on Bedrock or on Java? Right, we are nearly home. Nunchucks sound cool though. I've not seen those on. Yeah, this is Bedrock we're on. I do want to play Java at some point again though. I haven't. I only did 1 day of Java. Now that is a hard. That's hard. That's real RLCraft. This is it's based on the Java version, but it's a very, very different game. It's not supposed to be a copy. It's just loosely based on it, made by different people. It's an add-on for a Bedrock, and my world will not load. And thank you to the sub, whoever subbed. Thank you. Much appreciated. We are 8 away from 300. Oh yeah, when I played it that 1 day, I was not ready. Especially coming from this. This is like the kiddies version of RLCraft compared to Java. Java's version is ridiculous. And I wouldn't do that in hardcore. I don't think I'd ever play the Java RLCraft in hardcore. Although this is my 174th attempt in the Bedrock hardcore RLCraft. And it's, as you can tell, the most successful. On coming up to 380 days played in game. And you will about to see my my base with 7 of the 9 dragons. Yeah, it's a totally different beast. Java allows you to do so much more with mods and add-ons than Bedrock does. So it's a totally different beast of a game. Like one of the things we were talking about earlier that we liked about Java is with the dragons, you've got to capture. You can you have to raise the dragon egg, get the dragon egg, and get it to hatch and all of that sort of thing. Where here we don't have dragon eggs. don't get me wrong. Like I say, the two games are very, very different. This isn't a real, true RLCraft, not like Java. But this is very good fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've been playing it pretty much since it came out, among other things. Come on, load. But as you can tell, my computer is starting to really struggle, or Minecraft is starting to really struggle with how big this world is now. Because I've flown about so much that it's really struggling. Come on, couple more 1,000 blocks and we're there. You can do it. I'll be shocked if we found a dragon this close to my house. Right, let's just sit down, sit her down for a minute and just let the world catch up. Let Minecraft just have a break and go, okay, we can load up now. My music has stopped again. Oh, that's why. It was... There we go. Right, are we good to go now? The world looks like it's loaded. We are so close to the base, and we can park this dragon down and warp back to the black dragon and carry on looking for the next. We need the purple and the yellow. That's all we need now, and we would have caught all the dragons. Right, come on, loading world. I think it's because we're getting closer to my base, where I've got, like I say, 6, 7 dragons. So the world, well, actually more than that. So I think it's struggling to load in. I've got to be careful though. I don't want it to crash again and corrupt like it did last time. Right, where are you? Right, we should be able to see the entrance in a second. If the world would load. Come on. This is so frustrating. I need to figure... Is there a way of trimming chunks? You know, like, I think in Java you can take the world into another application, can't you? And trim its chunks out. I'm wondering if I need to do that for... Although then it would... I'll be able to do new dragons and stuff. Maybe not. Right. There's our battle tower. Which means right in front should be, or somewhere around here. Is it over here? There's the entrance to our base, look. Our mountain mega base. Let's fly around. And all the dragons spawn in. Bosh. And then this one goes right here in the green spot. So all of these are fully grown 3000 health dragons. I do have a baby red dragon underneath here. And a baby ice dragon, I say there, and a medium ice dragon here, plus the medium darkness dragon that we're flying out in the world to find them. So we just need 2 more. We need the purple and the yellow. And then we will have caught them all. Right, so let's refill my water. Let's eat. Let's drop off some stuff that we don't need. Let's put the backpack down. So let's put that away, those away. We'll keep that just in case. Let's bring that out. Alright, you two go in there. We keep that on us. That goes in there, that goes in there. Right. That needs to go away. Can't wait to build the storage system and get everything properly organised. Right, let's get back to the black dragon. And the hunt continues. We've got another half an hour or so before I've got to end stream. So let's see if we can find a dragon. Oh, hold on. Let me take that with us. Not that. That. Hey, don't run off. Right, which way are we heading? This way. And this hunt... Nope, this way. And the hunt continues. So we just need the purple. We might have to try and find some mushroom islands. Mushroom islands. As I keep on getting corrected. And swamps. I don't know where we're going to find a lightning dragon. Okay, I'm getting a bit worried about my world here. I'm going to do a quick backup. So, let's just do a quick export so it's backed up. I do not want it getting corrupted again. Right, how's everyone doing? Thank you all for stopping by and watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, if you do me the biggest favour and hit that like button, it really does help out the stream and my channel. Right, these are all from my corruptions, me trying to get back, and this is what I ended up with. All you see is nighttime. These worlds don't load up at all. Yeah, so... This is why I'm now very careful and want to do exports so that I know we are good. Save. Yes. At least that way, if something happens, I'm not losing too much, because last time I lost 50 in-game days. I had nearly all the dragons already, and I've had to go out and re-find them all. That's how far back we went. Right, well, once this is, we'll jump back in and we'll keep looking for more dragons. We've got 2 more to get. Then we would have caught them all in hardcore. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is building my sort of living base area above where all the dragons are. We're going to have sort of a storage system, maybe some villagers for villager trading. We're also going to have a sort of mini museum of all of the weapons and armor that you can get in RLCraft, which is why we then have to go and kill the Ender Dragon. And also the last thing I might do, I haven't decided yet, is I might build a dungeon underneath my mountain and try, and I don't even know if this is possible, but try and capture every boss and put them in like a dungeon prison area, so we could have them all in one area. I think that would be really cool, but I don't even know if it's possible to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, for instance, get them in a boat or something. So these are things we've got to test out. But it would be cool if we could do that. Find a way to capture them all. And then you could go down to the dungeon and see everyone behind bars. Or we could make it like a sort of capturing Hulk, you know, in that sort of glass reinforced pod. We could have them all in one of those. And then I want to get back onto Hightail because I'm missing playing that. That was good fun. But we've got a lot to do still on this to finish off this world. And then we'll be done with RLCraft probably until a major update comes out. Is the plan. Right. Which way are we heading? This way. I haven't got a boat. I should have brought a boat with me. I could make a boat, I suppose. I'm just thinking, should we test out whether we can actually capture the boss in a boat? Which one is this up here? It's you. I might do this quickly, actually, just to find out. Me getting distracted again. Oh, why have I got that? That should have been put away. Right, you stay here. I'll take some wood, please. Well, what do we reckon? We think this will work? So what I'm thinking is if we could get it in a boat and then get a happy ghast or whatever they're called, and then attach, you know, attach it to it, and you can fly it and fly it all the way over, is my thinking. That went down there. That's not good. That didn't work at all. Luckily, I'm strong. Can I not get any of these in a boat? I'm guessing that doesn't work then. No, so you can't get them in a boat. So there goes that idea. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't need any more totems. I don't need any more of any of this. But here we are. Picking it all up anyway. In fact, let's pop that in there, pop that in there. We don't need it. No, that all stays. It's this one. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Right, don't. I will keep that though. Actually, we'll keep that. And that. Alright. Right, so that doesn't work. So I don't know. So that's that gone. That's that idea over and done with. I want to avoid this frozen bit as much as possible. So if anyone's got any other ideas how we could capture the bosses, let me know. I'm just going to have to get them to chase me. There's got to be a way to do it. Just making sure there's no dragons over here, and there's not, so let's go. Right, come on, one more dragon fight before the end of stream. That's all we want. And ideally, it to be a purple fully grown or a yellow fully grown. The tree house, a village, golden apples, and that's about it. We are 8 subs away from 300, and there's 15 of you watching on YouTube. So if you really, really want to help me out, just hit that sub button and we could hit the 300 sub mark today. It'd be fantastic. I'll be ever thankful. Right, let's have a look. What have we got over here? No dragon that I can see. Nope. Let's keep going. I just want to do one more dragon fight, and then I'm probably going to end stream. Because I am running out of time. I've got about 15 minutes left or so, and then I've got to go. Right, let's get across this ocean. Hopefully we'll come across a mushroom island with a dragon on it. That'd be good. Mushroom! But apparently not. Oh, 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 oh! We found a mushroom island, but has it got a dragon? How would that be for a prediction? But this looks like a tiny one. I very much doubt it's got a dragon on it. Well, no dragon. There's another one. They seem to be a lot more common. I don't know if it's RLCraft or if it's Bedrock, but they seem to be very common. Or is it just because we're flying on dragons, it's easier to spot? Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. There does not appear to be a dragon. Oh, that's disappointing. Right, on we go. Just keep an eye out in case we come across any more. No, that's a desert. Which we don't want because they only have the red dragon, the fire dragon. And we've got fire dragon. We don't need another one. But I guess we're going this way. And the Badlands... Oh no, sorry. The desert's the brown dragon, the earth dragon. It's the Badlands that's the fire dragon. Although this looks like a big desert, and there's a dragon right in front of us. Let's fly up to try and avoid it. It's going to be brown. They always are. Right, let's get over to the green. Not that there's ever a dragon in there. Wait, is that a dragon? No, it's a golden apple thing, isn't it? Yeah, golden apples. Meh. We're running out of time here. I got things to do. We've got 10 minutes left. All I want to do is one more dragon fight. Preferably and hopefully with a purple poison dragon or a yellow lightning dragon. There's none over here. There's none there. Okay, keep going. Right, we've got a swamp. It's a tiny one though, and does not look like it's got a dragon in it. So let's keep going. Swamps have, I think, a higher chance of spawning purple dragons, as do mushroom islands. Which kind of makes sense. Oh, we're dehydrated. Where's my water? We're going to need more water. Still no dragon. Lots of portals, but no dragon. Let's just land down here and refill my water. Let's go. Keep an eye out as best we can through the woods. And we're coming into... I don't want to go that way. Right, there's a little swamp area here. Oh, it's tiny. Nope. Okay, we're just going to have to go through this. Let's go. Get up high. Because only ice dragons spawn in here, and we don't need an ice dragon. We've got one. So I don't want to get distracted fighting ice dragons when we're looking for other dragons. Come on, get out. This is a big ice biome. Damn. Hold on 1 second. What do you want? Okay, let's go. Under 10 minutes left. can we find one last dragon to fight? We've got to get out of this blooming biome first. Right, we're out. Let's get rid of the sword so I can see better. Oh, come on, there's got to be a dragon around here somewhere. Surely. Nope, we're heading back out to the ocean. Uh-oh, more frozen. I think it's just a mountain. Looks like we're going to strike out. Right, let's hope for another mushroom island, eh? Nope, but okay, we got land at least. Come on. Over the mountain. Come on, dragon, where are you? There's got to be one round here somewhere. Now the world's struggling to load again. Come on, load. Haven't got time to wait for you. Stupid game. We've got the oh, what's that? Nothing's a castle. Nothing of interest to us. How many dragons do you reckon I've flown over and not realised? Right. Ah, a couple more minutes. We'll go across this ocean, see if we can find a mushroom island or something. More frozen. I think we might have to call it here. make sure there's none over here. Nope. Nope. Keep going. Man, how's my luck? Oh, come on, there's got to be one in this open wide space. Nope. Okay. A dungeon, a village, a portal. We're trying to avoid the frozen biome. World loading. Go out here and then we'll go right and we'll see where we go. I should be finishing now, but I really just want to find that one last dragon. It don't look like it's going to happen today. Well, we got one anyway that we needed. We got the green today. Last hope. Anything here? Nothing. Oh, how annoying. I really wanted to finish off on a dragon fight. I'll give it 5 more minutes. We can be 5 minutes late. We'll just load up. There we go. Man, seriously? Nothing? Right, well, it looks like we're not going to find a dragon to finish the stream off with. How disappointing. Plenty of towers and villages and huts and other dungeons. Not the one thing that we were hoping for. Make sure there's not one over here. And then we're going to find somewhere to land, I think, and we're going to call it. We can carry on tomorrow. Right. Let's just see if we can find one more mushroom island or something. But if not, we're calling the stream there. It doesn't look like we're going to. Oh, how frustrating. We're dehydrated again. We need to refill that. Right, let's have just one last little look over in this open area here. There's nothing. Oh, come on. Keep pushing it, don't I? Let's just do this. Let's just look over here. I've got to go, but one more second. Okay. We're calling it. Let's settle down right on this little bit here. Right. That's it then, I'm afraid, for today. I've got other things I've got to do. I'm already late, but thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, please make sure you hit that like button. If you're on Kick or on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. And also, if you're on YouTube and you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. It really does help. We are, what, 8 away, I think, from 300 subs. So anybody that really wants to help me out, if 8 of you really want to help me out, that'd be fantastic. We could get to the 300 subs today. But other than that, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Pleasure as always. It's been really good fun. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so make sure you got your notifications turned on so you get notified when I next go live. We will be back on here trying to chase down the last 2 dragons that we need, and then moving on to, like I say, finishing the base off. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday. I sure hope I do as well. We've got football later, so hoping that's going to be a good game. Other than that, everyone take care. Thank you